Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Bancroft, the right-hander, opening today. Khan up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. But it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first. Bancroft wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Khan joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Cuts that off well in the infield. This could be trouble. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Smacks that away through the gap. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Scamper through for a single, good running. 9 runs added in that over. The Thunder are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Chance to run 2.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Bancroft is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Perfectly timed. Stubbs did very nicely out there in the boundary.
A few moves made in the field.
Bancroft advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
16 runs added there. The Thunder are 25 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Yep.
Goes over the top with that shot. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Chance. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Eastern Cape with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Sangha coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Speed over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Sangha ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Ferguson, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
That's a solid shot. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Gordon, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
अभी जल्दी कर भाई, टाइम नहीं है, इतना टाइम ले रहे हो.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This could be out. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Cass coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Davies, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Davies taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the sixth over. The Thunder are now on 53 for 4.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Gordon, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more. Everyone's gone up. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least 1 here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Hit that hard and fast. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Davies has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. This should be close. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Nicky Taras coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of another disappointing over. Speed has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dawson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Davies watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. This should be close.
Sam's the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler looks really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch
Okay.
length is obviously the way to go.
Okay, bowling.
Misses everything. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Some adjustments to the field.
Stubbs to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. There'll be runs here.
yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive chance. Chance to run two.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Thunder are now on 113 for 7.
Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Gilks, the left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The captain can now put two fielders outside the circle. all around that one. What a delivery.
Warner just about ready to go out in the middle.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Crash! Beautiful bowling. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Eastern Cape, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Eastern Cape 16 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Abel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Abel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Warner will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
That's a confident appeal.
Good ball. Good bowling.
Sanger with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Stubbs, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
4 overs completed, and the batters are doing enough at the moment. What can they do in the next few?
Senga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner.
They'll get at least one here. They've gone up here.
Good bowling.
Oh, that's just too full. Stubbs makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
The bowler looks really confident.
Oh, nice one.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. Eastern Cape 32 for 2.
Another steady over by both teams. Feels like we're in a bit of a calm spot at the moment. He's hoping things pick up a little.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Good ball.
Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The Thunder with a massive shout.
Oh, nice one.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Eastern Cape for 38 for 2.
The bowlers have kept the run rate in check. Batters have rather played within themselves, though, I think.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything.
Good bowling.
Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Oh, good ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
The batters have done okay after the power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way, though.
Edged, unplayable. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch.
Gordon, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, nice one. Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Caught, and that's stuck.
Markram, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Yes.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
So Eastern Cape are now 45 for 5.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will he reply?
Warner sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. Speed has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review. Rossington, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yes.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
And now on 51 for 7.
Massive outside edge. And nicely taken catch in the slips.
Pass, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here. End of the over. Eastern Cape 61 for 8.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 63 for 8.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Oh, nice one.
And out. Superb bowling.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs.
Absolutely middled that. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Eastern Cape are now on 68 for 9. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
The bowler looks really confident.
Yeah, good bowling.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Oh, nice one.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Good bowling.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Oh, nice one.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Eastern Cape are now 70 for 9.
Ferguson, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thin edge and wide of the slips fielder. Lucky for the batter. It's 4 more. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Good ball.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Eastern Cape are now 83 for 9.
Hadley with a huge appeal.
Good ball.
Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Cass looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There'll be runs here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
For 9. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Gone, bowled, that's it. It's all over now. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.